Now that we've opened a template from Balloon Boss Mastermind and we're looking at what we've got, we want to change this to match our brand colors and to make sure that it works for what we're doing. So the first thing I'm going to do is just see what's here. So it says organic and classic. It has some additional information. It says customize it to your business and items you want to offer. It says add your logo, how they should order, your pricing, and it tells us these are prices from Liz Romani from Valley Party. You can use these on social media, quotes, website newsletters. Progress over perfection, we sell what we share. Add in your own photos or designs as you like. So we're actually going to cover how to do that right now. I'm going to delete this just because I don't need that for what I'm doing. And it says Balloon Boss Mastermind, templates and training, common decor guides. It tells you other stuff you can get. We don't need that for what we're doing. Why sell classic over organic? This tells you this is a content educational piece related to what they're doing. So it talks about different things that you can do and why. I'm going to delete that because it doesn't have to do with what we're doing. And now we're back into the actual content that you can use and reuse for your information. So as we're looking at this, we're going to see we've got garlands and arches and walls and columns and all kinds of really great pieces of content that we could add to our stuff. We also have social media posts that we can use and that we can add, that we can use for different things. And it says your logo, my website. We'll cover that in a moment. And then we've got one with Valley Party Supply, so you can replace your logo there in a moment as well. And then we've got prices and stuff that we can change too. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the top and we're going to look at this and we're going to say organic and classic. That is the title page, but do we want to use this for what we're doing or just title? Title page, organic and classic, right? So I'm just going to title this so I know what it is. That'll come in handy later. Now the second one, we're going to say accent walls. So what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing that these are different colors and it doesn't really match my logo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, first of all, I want to maybe add my logo. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to go to logos and I'm going to go to, it's got a brand kit up here, right? So I'm going to click from the drop down. I'm going to do Balloon Coach because that's what I want to use. And then let's say I want to use this one, which is incorrect because it has white in the background, but we'll fix that in a minute. I can put it where I need it and I can just left click and drag. It automatically maintains the size. I can click on this logo piece and trash it. I can click on this and I can hit edit image and background remover. Now technically I should have just uploaded a logo with no background so it would look like this anyway and hit apply and then that would be much cleaner. So I can actually take this piece and I can save this later and post this into here, upload another logo to do that, right? I also want to change the color. So this color is not the color that I want. So I can go to color and it already has pulled in my brand kit here. So I could do white, I could do yellow, I could do green. Let's do green. I can go to accents and I can accent this color. I can pick any color or I can go back here and pick the actual blue that's in my account, right? And then backdrops with the balloons. This looks like it's the right color, but I can also click on this and make sure it's the right color. So now this matches. Now we can go to this one and this isn't exactly right either. So maybe I want to change this to the right color. And then now this will match my logo. Maybe not pretty, maybe I could do a better job, but that's what it is. Now, if I wanted to change the price, I could do my columns. Maybe I don't want them to be 150 each. Maybe I want them to be 165. Maybe my demi-arch I don't want to do as 500. Maybe I want to do it as, maybe it's 495. That's a little more, 495, right? And then I want to go ahead and read this to make sure that it makes sense with what I'm doing. Oh no, I changed the price to 165, but it says 150. So I double click in there so I can change this to 165 again. And it can be personalized for an additional 25 per column. Say that's right, say it's 35, whatever. And then super lights for add 50 per column for lights, say that's fine. Read to the next one, boom, 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 dimming art starts at, we actually changed this. So we'll change this, that's 495 because of what we did up here. Boom, say this is all good. And now we're golden on this, and that's good. But now let's show you how to do this one more time, right? So here I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna control copy, delete this, and paste, and that comes up here. And it already falls in the exact same spot. In fact, if you take this and highlight all of this pieces here, that's gonna be the background green, the name, and your text. I hit Control C to copy. I can delete those and Control V to paste, and it falls exactly where it needs to. I'll right click and say send to back. That puts my logo back in front. And now all the colors are the same. The only difference is this piece here. I can click on it and click here, and then that'll make that match the one up here. And I can change all of this color to this. See how quickly I can change that? Boom. So now it's changed it on all these pages to match that color, right? Likewise, I can click on this guy, edit this, change it here, and I can say change all of this color to this. Boom. It changed it all. So now all of them are the same color, right? And if I wanted to, I can do piece by piece, same thing. I want to change this to, what do we do, green? I can change all of this to this. Boom. Oh, I changed the background too. So that is not what I wanted to do. So I would just change that to green. And then, but the cool thing about this too is I can take this piece, delete it, and I can do this piece, copy, click on this one, paste, right click, send to back. I can take this, delete, right click, send to back, take this piece, delete, Control V, right click, send to back. So what I'm doing is I'm just deleting the original, copy and pasting the one from before, right clicking, send to back. You can also hit Control Alt open thing if you'd like. But that gets me all of those images in there exactly where they need to be with the correct logo, right? You change all the names, the numbers, the letters, and that's how this is going to come together super quick and easy for you to have your logo put on all these price sheets that you can do. And of course, I like to change all these because you'll say Arches price sheet, right? Say Garland price sheet, Accents price sheet, we'll call that 1, and now we'll edit this to say 2, because we've got 2 of those, but that's just 2 of the same type of thing, right? And we, of course, will change the prices as needed. This doesn't need to be way out here. But now you've got real simple, easy, oh, because it's set up as a column. So this is set up as a column, so let's see, effects, animate, ungroup. Okay, so either way, we can ungroup this. Ah, this is the reason. Okay, so we were just moving that. So this is grouped together. So you see how I clicked on one and it's got the whole thing. I can click ungroup, then click on just the one, and I can move this over so that we're not moving this, right? So sometimes you'll have things that are grouped like that, right? So this is ungrouped. This is grouped. This is grouped. That's ungrouped, right? So you can just see based on where the dotted line shows up around stuff. So this is all good and gravy. And then now we get to our additional pages where we're doing our social media. So we'll go ahead and set up social media here in just a moment, and I'll go through that one more time.